Welcome back, everybody, to Rimworld. Today, we have a very special mission that popped up while I was getting things set up. We have a psychic emitter, but it's not your regular psychic wave, or what's it called? Psychic pulse? Whatever it is. The insanity one that makes your people very, very mad. An ancient structure seems to have activated its immensely powerful psychic drone. So, this is basically your psychic wave to give in the negative mood effect. However, as it says there, it can last a week or maybe even months. There is also a risk the intensity of the drone might drive some animals in the area insane. Given present company, and by present company I mean the fact that we have 35 raptors in our base, and of course great devourers and big old dinosaurs with spooky little creepy little hands, and whatever else going on, I don't think I really want to risk all of the animals on the map being driven insane. So I think we're going to get a squad, a hit squad, equipped with some gear, and we're going to go and check it out and deal with it. And in the meantime, while we're doing that, we'll leave John and the research squad home so they can move on to dealing with our healer mechanites so that we can resurrect, finally, Trashy as part of Project Trashy going forward here. So, I did also build that, by the way. I think that was in the last episode, but I don't remember. Anyway, right, so we'll leave John. We want to leave John, Zhu, and is it Spleens? I don't remember. Let's take a look. Yeah, John, Zhu, and Spleens. So everyone else is fair game, to be honest. And again, I think we're sorted in shooting order right now, aren't we? Or is it slightly different again? Oh god, no, it's all completely fucked up. I'll sort it into shooting order again. Then we know the people we should prioritize to take on this mission. I imagine we're going to be fighting mechanoids. I imagine we're going to require basically just our best high-tech gear. We might even take these three particular sets of armor. Who are these three people? It's you, Dominic, and John. Great, so that's just not useful at all. Okay, you know what? We'll take the napalm squad. What is that? What do you mean? Ship chunks falling from the sky nearby. They seem to be infested with insects. I was just waiting for the morning before we sent everyone out on this expedition. But now we apparently... Oh, this is new. This is new and horrible and terrible and awful. Okay. Well, I've never seen this before. This is interesting. Are the insects just going to pop out? Or do we have to go and shoot them, maybe? Let's go and shoot them. Oh, my God. Well, that's answered that question. Okay, you know what? We're not waiting until the morning. Everybody needs to squad up exactly right now, if you please would. Oh, wow, this is good. This is exactly what I was hoping for this early on. Sorry, how many? That's a lot of bugs. Now, we do have our auto cannon set up, though. Look at that. Oh, very nice. Okay, cool. We'll be able to see if these things are actually worth their weight in plasteel. Go, squad, go. Let's get our gear on. There we are. There we are. Very nice, very nice. Come on, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Come on, come on. What are we waiting for? Who are we waiting on? Come on, Spleens. Thank you. Whenever you're ready. Okay, we good? We good. Aiden, where the hell are you going? Given that you're drafted. Oh, he's just trying to move into a better location. Right, so we want to send out our fastest runners to bait them up to the main gate then. So I'm thinking we send John, given that he is our fastest runner, to bait them up to the gate. And then we'll hopefully let the turrets do the majority of the heavy lifting here. I'm going to recall all of the robots, so we're not risking any of those guys. What a hell of a way to interrupt their sleep as well. Right, so let's get you down there. What are we looking at in terms of guns? So everybody's got a gun besides Jinx, who has decided not to equip anything today. That's fine. So go and get yourself a... Oh, God. Combat handgun? What's happened with our weapons? Every single time something weird happens with our weapons. Fine, get yourself a... I don't know, mutagun? No, that wouldn't work against, Fine, just get yourself the combat handgun, because I don't think we've got... It's either that or a bow and arrow at the end of the day. We could use a taser rifle. Weirdly enough, that actually might be the next best option. I'll go for that for the timing. My god, that thing had no strength to it, though. Have we got any other weapons lying around? So I've redone the stockpile as well, by the way. You might have noticed that I've sort of reorganized things. We've got, like, leathers over here. Obviously, clothes on the amber shelves there. We've got manufactured on these couple of shelves. Raw resources down here, and then more manufactured, like, chem fuel and whatever else on those. There doesn't seem to be any weapons, though. My god, are we really this low on weaponry? What did I do with it all? I must have sold it off thinking it was spare, and in fact, no one had it equipped. Right, get that gun, then. Who else we got? SpongeBob has a hammer. I mean, it's optimistic, I will admit, but we've surely got something better, right? It's actually nothing. We got, like, spare on one of these racks, maybe? Burst charger. There we go. What the hell? Okay, but automatic rifle. What is going on with this, honestly? Is that where they had it equipped, and then they put it back on the... Oh, for God's sake. Yeah, okay, here's all the good weapons. Right, okay, that explains a lot. Right, Jinx, grab the charge rifle. Let's get Nameface to grab the burst charger. No, do that the other way around. You're the better shooter, because they are organized in their shooting scat. So you get the burst charger. You get the charge rifle. And then Smudgebog will get the automatic rifle. That gives everybody a half-decent gun. Slot Machine, obviously, Colonist and Goblin there are incapable of combat. Right, okay, here we go. Here we go. Dominic, get behind lines. You get behind there as well. Are we all lined up and ready to go? Let's move Aiden down a little bit. Oh, God, no, Aiden, you can move inside. Fuck that. I'm not risking the flamethrower this time around. Okay, we good? Is everyone ready to go this time? That looks better. All right. I imagine the problem is not all weapons are allowed on the rack. So we'll quickly, before we end it, but before I unequip everything, I'll make sure that all the weapons are allowed. That way we shouldn't fall into this problem again. Okay, here we go. Good luck, squad. John, get out there. Get out there and see what you can find, my friend. Who else have I left behind here? Oh, maybe my name face. Sorry. Join us. Join us. Where can you stand? There you go. You can stand there. John, let's go get those insects and let's go wake them up. So it looks as if they are just essentially insect hive drop pods, might be the best way to phrase it, given that they are filled with insects and apparently also reproduce well. That's a lot of fucking insects. Wow. I've never seen this event before. It's kind of cool. And if it gives us steel as well, which I assume it will, because of steel and components, this could be a very, very nice little get in terms of resources for not much of a challenge. Contaminated water tower. What? Whoa. I thought we have a water treatment system. Oh, not on this one we don't. Okay, drain it. Drain it and we'll just redo that later on. Okay, go on, John. Careful now. Careful now. Go and wake him up. Go wake him up. Can we... Oh, attacking Mega Spider who's capable of shooting him from there. Right, there we go. Open fire, John. Right, we got him. That'll do it. That'll do it. Okay, let's let him get a little bit closer because John will absolutely outpace them here. We're going to run and gun. Off you go, little John. Off you go. Oh, God, haul ass, little John. Keep shooting, keep shooting, keep shooting. We need to stay within range so they will still be aggro. There we go, that'll do it. Oh, God, look at the absolute flood of insects we're up against. Run, John. Oh, God, I hope the friendly fire doesn't wipe us out as well. Let's just set a movement straight into the base at this stage. Let's go set him there. There we go. Okay, keep going, keep going, keep going. How are we looking at? My God, look at this. This is absolutely insane. Can I follow the Mega Spider if I middle mouse click on him? No, that's unfortunate. Wow, look at that. John reached level 19 in shooting. Well, that's good news. We're about to see whether or not these auto turrets work. Oh, those seem pretty good. They are hitting our walls, though, which is a bit of a shame. God damn, this is going to be... I think this is going to be messy. I don't think we're going to have to keep this... Keep the absolute tide of insects away from us here. Oh, my God. They're actually going to breach. Oh, God, no. Okay, Aiden, stand here. Stand here and open fire. Let's get him on the front line. This is going to be messy. This is going to be messy. Grenades good for crowd control. Just open fire, my man. Just open fire. Maybe fire back here, though, huh? Maybe fire a little bit further back. Fire a little bit further back rather than at the people directly in front of you. That works quite well. Oh, shit. Be careful. There we go. Nice. Let's go Infernal, then. That one obviously has a much bigger spread to it. Good work. It is raining, so actually this is the best time to use napalm. There we go. That's it. Good work. Okay. Oh, God, don't fire there. I need to absolutely micromanage these napalmers, otherwise we're going to end up killing our own people. Right, fire a bit further out. Aiden, fire a little bit closer towards the base, though. Let's fire like this one, for example. Shit, this is going to be so dangerous. Wow. Dominique is getting ripped apart by Mega Spiders. Come on. Oh, God, Aiden. Dominique, I'm so sorry. Get out of there, Dominique. Go and get, honestly, just on draft. Let's send her back. Fuck, this is so dangerous. This is so dangerous with these bloody napalm launchers. How are we looking? I think we've got him. I think we've got him, team. Okay, napalm launchers, stand down. Stand down. For God's sake, you're doing more damage to us than you're doing to the spiders at this stage. Pull back. Pull back with the napalm. I think we're done. Are we actually free? Okay, wow, that was a bit of a mess towards the end there, I will admit. Okay, send the ones who are injured back to the base. We'll send John to go and heal them up as well. John, and then we will undraft the person who was Teresa, who is now called Colonist, I think it is. Right, let's have those guys undraft. Everyone else who is capable of combat, we're going to send those guys over to these ships, and we're going to go and destroy them as soon as possible. So let's send all of those ones specifically, because they're also in good moods. It's going to take a while to deal with all of this stuff, unfortunately. Right, team, let's get in position. Let's see what we can do here. Aero fleets are reproducing. Oh, God, I might need to actually kill off some of these aero fleets eventually. Should we just punch them? Should we melee them? It's probably the safest way to go about. I should have bought, like, Shia LaBeouf with his axe. Oh, interesting. So they do drop components and steel. That's going to be super, super valuable. Who's got the grenades, sorry? What? Can you not? Can we not do the grenades? That'd be better, thank you. Alright, let's open fire. Let's open fire. Take them down like this. This should work a little bit better, I think. Yeah, that's better. Alright, there you go. You come over here. Let's have you shoot at this one. You come over here. Let's have you take out some of the ones further down here. Not bad at all. Let's look at what we got then. 34 components. We got 340 steel and a whole load of insect jelly. I'm going to mark all of this stuff to obviously be hauled urgently, given that it's just lying outside in the field in the rain, in the mud. Okay, let's get everybody to transfer back to armor rack. Now, before we do that, I need to go over to these armor racks, and I need to say rack is allowed to hold, let's say storage, any weapons. And I think this might also be partially the reason why we're losing a lot of our tools as well. Just being thrown on the floor. Hauling bots are obviously hauling them into the stockpile and then having to reset them every time. This should hopefully prevent that happening in the future. So let's go storage again. So we want to say all weapons on this one. I know I want to set up one side to be the charge blasters, one side to be the napalm blasters, but we just haven't got enough to fill that out anyway. So, right, there we go. That should do it. Okay. So let's get everyone to draft, undraft, and then transfer to armor X urgently. That should do it. And that way we should be able to just very quickly get things re-equipped in the future again when we need it. Very nice. Did what? Actual cannibal is no longer binging on troop morph eggs. Troop morph partial times 4. You fucker. Okay. I think actual cannibal Charlebuff is going to turn into a chicken. Evolved arm, evolved spine, 2 bionic legs, and I think it's all going to be for nothing. Oh my god, it's because of this damn psychodrome. Minus 30! Okay, we need to deal with that. I wanted to give them all a day off just so they could recover from the insect invasion, but I think we're just going to have to go deal with that as soon as possible. Especially if Shia LaBeouf is resorting to turning into a chicken to make up for his mental breakdowns. So I think we'll send Dominique, Jinx, and Aiden then on the little adventure, on the little excursion. Where is it on the world map, this supposed high psychic drone or whatever it is? I'm assuming that's it. Yeah, Psychic Emitter, there we go. It's actually not too far away at all. I'll barely take them a day together, especially if we send them on the KVX as well. So let's go and establish it. Oh, let's get them equipped first. So Dominique, I want you to... She's only got some bruises, so she's more than good to go. Jinx, let's get you... Not... Oh, yeah, actually, we should probably draft them up first, shouldn't I? So let's send you and... what about naming them Nameface? And then Aiden can obviously stay at home to build the base a little more. Draft them. Let's get them equipped. Let's make sure they've got some good weapons as well. Not just equipping any old garbage. Actually, it looks like we're going to be okay. Yeah, charge rifles, that's looking pretty good. What did you get? Wait, I thought... Did you not have an assault charger on your weapon rack? No, you did not. Haha, okay. So what we got kicking around elsewhere that I could steal very briefly? Automatic rifle, napalm blaster, assault charger. There we go. All right, let's drop that. Give that to Dominique very temporarily. Going at that one equipped, and let's head off. So we've got one charge blaster. Oh, man, it's a real shame they haven't got night vision goggles across. We need to make just more night vision goggles, don't we? So that every armor stand can have them, because they are just so good. Right, there we go. It just gives a slight aiming bonus. Oh, they also look really cool like that. It's very Splinter Cell. Okay, so, world map. Let's try this again. Round 2. Form caravan. We want to take the ones who look like Power Rangers. So you, and Jinx. Then we want to send them preferably on the KOVix, which we have. Yeah, where they are still tame. Just wanted to double check because I feel like Shia LaBeouf hasn't been doing much recently. Right, Jinx and Dominique. There we go. 115 tiles per day. What the fuck? It's insane. Let's also take the pemmican with us. We'll also take the packaged survivor meals with us. That way they've basically got infinite food, depending on what happens up here. And it's going to take less than 0.1 days to get there. So this should be a very straightforward, very simple mission. Let's put down a caravan packing spot, because that seems to have disappeared yet again. So let's go caravan packing spot right here. And then to work. Look at them go. My god, we're going to get there in no time. So hopefully this will just be a case of going in. Hopefully it's not going to be too much resistance either. I didn't really plan for fighting anything particularly large. We've got charged weapons and power armor. It's not really power armor, but at least some protective gear. It is... I think we might be overcompensating, but it could be dangerous. Again, I don't really recall ever doing this event before. We could turn up and it could be 16 mechanoids. I would have no idea. Right, so... Oh, okay, there we go. Don't need to set up a camp. It's just a new encounter. Alright, here we are. Let's take a look. Okay, what the hell am I looking at here then, huh? Whoa, it's like a plasteel sculptor's table? Okay, this is interesting. Some big old dinosaurs there. We'll have to take a look around, see if there's anything worth salvaging as well. And that's it, the psychic emanator. There it is, right there. Deconstruct that. This could be a trap. This absolutely reeks a trap. So let's get closer. Oh, God. Oh, no, there you go. Ceratosaurus has gone mad. Oh, it's by our guys as well. Run! Run and gun. Let's turn on run and gun. There we go. Shoot it from the back of the KVX. That's the coolest thing I've ever seen. This is officially the coolest thing we've ever done in Rimworld by far. Right, that's it. Bait it around. There we go. I think that'll do for it. Okay, everyone get into position. Let's see what we can do with this thing. So I guess we just deconstruct it, right? We got anyone capable of deconstructing here? No one. Brilliant. All right. It'd be funny if I didn't bring anybody at all capable of deconstructing. Was it you? Was it you? I should have already checked the person that I actually just set to. Fuck it. Just take the lot. There we go. Right, deconstruct. Thank you, Nameface. Very cool. And that should hopefully shut down this bloody psychic signal. What does it take? I suppose it is quite a complex little machine there. Is this going to bring in a trap, do you think? That's it. Oh, psychic emanator. Oh, cool. We can actually uninstall that now and take it home with us. Very nice. Let's see if there's anything worth grabbing here as well, because this is obviously the, I believe this is the real rooms mod anyway. It looks like it a little bit. Let's take a look around, see what we can quickly dig up. Have they got anything that's stockpile worth taking? Nope. Something interesting in there. Looks like a thermostat from one of the mods. Is that sky steel flooring? Okay, you know what? There might be more here than what it's letting on. Let's claim all the doors and see what we can find. Claim all. Okay, you check this one out. Let's get you having a look up here. Let's get Jinx into this building here. Found a bathroom. That's all I needed. That's all. Bathroom and pig skin. Good work. All right. What have you got in this one then? Oh, this is nice. Wow, someone's built a very little, nice little tidy base here with a proper little workroom. Okay, we won't worry about that. Let's go and check this one out. Next then, Dominic, if you want to go be an escort, just in case we open that up. And not an escort, like an escort as in, like, go and escort him. Just in case we find anything scary. Oh! Okay, here, like unfinished armor. Oh, this is cool. We could dismantle a lot of this stuff and take it back to base. Now, what have we got in this one? This one we'll have to try and find a way in. Let's dismantle that cooler then. We'll have to send Nameface. You come deal with this one instead. Let's swap jobs. We got over here an empty room, and then we've finally got this one here with absolutely nothing in it. Okay, what a waste of time. Right, so is there anything even worth taking out? Oh, you know what? Let's check this one out as well. What are we looking at here? Nameface. This is the one with what appears to be sky steel. Is that? Oh, it's just blue carpet. Okay. They've got, like, weird plasteel end tables. To be honest, dismantling this and this just for the plasteel. Actually, they've got a lot of weird plasteel stuff here. There are plasteel chairs as well. Shit, okay. It's going to be a lot more valuable than I realized. And then we've got, obviously, like, nice little bedrooms there with a little bit of art in, too. Definitely a very different base to something I would have built. We've got the advanced components there. I didn't even realize that we got from dismantling the main machine. Yeah, there's a little bit of salvage here, but nothing really worth going to the presses over. Team Trashy have actually cracked the Trashy problem. Holy shit, look at this. Healer Mechanites. Advanced Mechanites capable of synthesizing live tissue in order to heal severe injuries or even resurrect a dead person. Oh god, please tell me that's it. Okay, let's take... Why are those green? We got green lights on the reactor. You know, we'll worry about that later on. So, in theory, we should be able to bring our man Trashy back to life, right? How do we do it? Where do we start? What table do we build these... Is it the machining desk? It's clearly not the machining desk. Okay, maybe the fabrication bench? Not the fabrication bench. Haha, here we go. This is going to be fun to try and track these bloody things down. Alright, let's try production. There might just be a new bench here. Mechanite assembly. That sounds like it. A molecular mechanite assembly capable of producing mechanites and other items with high precision. Right, okay. And those are affected by the benches as well. Very nice. Okay. So we'll put that in, basically wherever we can that will ram it in. I guess we can put it there. Absolutely no problem with that. Let's get to work. I'm going to get, oh, right. We should also get you guys to unequip your armor as well. Sorry, I completely forgot about that. Let's get these guys unequipped. Let's also, as soon as we can, there you go. Let's get Aiden working on this just basically immediately. This is the difference between life and death for our boy Trashy the Desiccated. There we go. Come on, Aiden. That's it. There we go. He's got his... I just wanted to make sure he had his hammer equipped as well. This is going to be huge. We're good. Okay. And that's everything. There it is. Okay, so which one do we need for the... what does this do? An injector for reconstructor mechanites, which will develop to reconstruct a body from a few samples of DNA, if only a skeleton remains. They only create dead tissue, so the person will still be dead. There we go. That's what we need. It wasn't the Lazarus. It was the DNA reconstructor. Cool. So what does the Lazarus one do again? I don't know. Oh, they regenerate limbs and things like that. Doesn't make much sense seeing as Lazarus came back from the dead, but there we go. Okay, so DNA Reconstructor is what we need to return him from being desiccated back to Trashy. Then we hit him with the Resurrecting mech. Now, of course, the longer they've been dead, the more chance they have of coming back with brain damage or some sort of resurrection sickness. Trashy has not only been dead for about 2 years at this point, maybe even over 2 years at this stage. Trashy is also a skeleton. So I imagine Trashy is going to come out with brain damage no matter what. So our next research actually might be researching the AI brain stimulator chips to actually bring Trashy back to stimulate his brain so that he can go back to his old self. All right, this is gonna be real funky. So what do we want to do next then? Yeah, I think we will go for those AI chips, because honestly, Ian Goldblum needs one anyway. I do want to go for the Rim Atomics Tesla research. I want to see what that thing is, but this will allow us to get to that quicker if it's just a little bit more work. So we want to go for AI chip, is what they call it, so synthetic organs. That's not going to take much research. We just need tissue printer, and then that one, it's like 4,000 more research. That's not really a problem. Right, okay. Let's do it. Let's do it. So what do we need? What do we need for the, let's go bills. And what do we need for that again? We need luciferium. Oh, bugger. That could be a problem, seeing as we don't have any bloody luciferium. Okay, so change of plan then. Luciferium production. Another 3,000 research, huh? Good. Okay, and then we'll go for AI chip after that, and then young Trashy is gonna... Is this ever gonna fucking end? Good God. This is cool. I was just about to order up some more lab coats because we've got a researcher right now that could do with the 10% bonus, and if we bring Trashy back, he'll also need it. I was looking through some of these gears, so it's really cool. Like the Pioneer armor looks very Halo, but these give bonuses to construction, some mining, smoothing speed as well, obviously for Pioneers building colonies obviously quite quickly. The drop suits are very cool. So these are not only quite powerful, but they also give a movement speed bonus as well. Now, the one that really interested me was the Hazard Carapace, I think. Yeah, look at this thing. So this has got a heat resistance of 150 degrees, or 270 degrees Fahrenheit if you're American. Not only that, they also give a lower toxic sensitivity and a lower psychic sensitivity, but I'm thinking we get the Hazard Carapace, we get the Hazard Helmet, which also gives a very minor insulation there as well, and then we send the Napalm Squad in with these, and then the other gear that we built, the Assault Armor, when finally we get around to doing that, we can equip on our what are they called? Assault Charger weapons. So we've got an assault set, and then we've got our hazard set as well. That would just be kind of a really cool combo there. We'll have to check those out. Obviously, they're so expensive. We're not really at the stage where we can focus on that type of resource generation, but that could be a really fun endgame goal. What hell hath we wrought on actual cannibal Shia LaBeouf? Oh my god, he's turned into a... Look at all those chickens. Not only is he, this is so weird. He's a chicken, so he's got the feathers, he's got the beak, he has an evolved arm, an evolved spine, and 2 bionic legs. This man is the ultimate science. Good God, how far can we? Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. That's it right there. Look into his eyes. Look into his eyes. This is your future. This is science. My God, that summed up this series perfectly. What an actual cannibal Shia LaBeouf for turning into a full-blown chicken. Trashy! Operation Trash is back on ability to produce Luciferium using an AI core. Oh, shit. Well, we've got a spare AI core, so that works out pretty goddamn well. So we take here, we make Luciferium. That will give us 35 Luciferium for 1 AI persona core and 1 advanced component. Holy shit. This could be it. The return of our man Trashy. So who's got a highest crafting right now? It was Beaver. Beaver is now Glinks. Glinks, my good man, do you need any sort of upgrades before we get on with it? No, he's basically ready to go. Let's, he's currently building advanced components right now, so I'm actually going to let him finish that, because obviously we need the advanced components for everything else. Planning on doing Trashy as well. Tomorrow, I think it could be the return of our long-forgotten hero and best friend and nice boy, Trashy himself. Meeting of the minds. Look at this poker game. We call it the game of the 6 aces. Write this down, because this is going down in history right here. This is an important moment for the colony. It's folded. It's between John and Glinks. Who will win? Who will win? John chatted about kids games with Glinks. He's taunting him. He's like, this is child's play, Glinks, but Glinks hold true. He's won. Congratulations, Glinks. You sweep that. You can stop playing now. You strange man. Oh, I thought the Hauling bot was coming over. A new challenger has appeared. How are we doing with that? Sorry, how are we doing with those advanced components, by the way? We good? I think we're good. It's paused. Okay, cool. So let's get Glinks in that case, now that you're done playing poker, hopefully, to stay up. Let's get him to stay up. Let's get him to work on this Luciferium production. Let's get him building back my good boy, Trashy. Bring him home. Bring this man home. We also know for the future, then, that if we get any trader selling Luciferium, buy it, stockpile it, maybe put it under lock and key so some of our more interested colonists won't be able to use that. John, would you like to do the honors? Open the glorious Trashy sarcophagus. Open it and release our boy. We need to forbid it immediately so that the robots don't immediately start burying him again. There he is. Trashy. I recognize him. Our good friend Trashy. Go and collect the glorious Resurrector, Reconstructor Mech Serum. Use it on our boy Trashy. Holy shit, this actually could be it. This actually could be it. This is weeks, real life weeks of work to bring back. Brace yourself. He's back. He's back. Trashy. Trashy's whole again. Trashy's been reconstructed and is now fresh again. Really? Just like that? For the most important step of maybe this entire colony. Maybe the entire time throughout this entire colony. This may be the most important thing we ever do. Resurrect young Trashy. Bring him home. Now, I will admit, it does say that he's been shot in the heart. So, I don't know if... I mean, it will just bring him back, right? It will just repair his heart or something like that. I don't know. I certainly hope that he doesn't just get resurrected and then die again. There we are. Oh my god, did he avoid the... Oh no, it shows up like 5 days, as I recall, after they've been resurrected, whether or not they do end up with any sort of permanent damage. Get him to the hospital immediately. Move out of the way. We've got a hero here. We've got a hero. Nay, a king. A king of the colony. Trashy, welcome back. Is there anything else we can do for you, my friend? No? We've just got to hope then. We're just going to hope in 5 days' time that my good man Trashy is... Oh, look at him. I forgot how good he was. I missed his creepy breathing, his optimistic attitude, and his 40 and intellectual. Welcome home. Welcome home, Trashy. We've missed you. A couple of our colonists also need some upgrades as well. So we have spleens here, of course, with 2 cataracts. So getting rid of those as soon as possible means that we can really tap into her crafting potential, because right now it's just basically cut in half by the fact that she can barely see. So even just getting one of those, even though we've only got one for the time being, will help out a lot. Oh man, she was working on the other one at the same time. Well, it'll speed things up a little bit there. Jinx needs a new foot, so I thought, why not go the full board and give her a whole new leg rather than just a foot, which is a bit of a waste of time there. Perfect, nice work, John. There we go, nice work. So that's going to really help out, just speed things up a lot. Is there anyone else who needs anything? I haven't checked this for a while, and obviously we've had a couple of raids since then. So John's lost his left fourth toe. I don't even tell me about that. I don't care. We need some noses. Someone's missing a finger. You're missing a nose as well. Those abdominal cavities, I don't know what the hell I can do with there. We could make some of those Lazarus injectors and rebuild their limbs. But I worry that that might also remove any bionics we've got on them, so I don't really want to risk it. I mean, Smudge Boggler's missing, like, a couple of various things there. There's nothing we can do for a lot of this stuff. For actual Cannibal Shadow Buff, we don't talk about anymore. He's just a complete mess. My god, an untouched man. Calfor is completely untouched. And then again, like another toe missing, scratch shot on the shoulder. There's nothing urgent. There's actually nothing urgent at all then. Old gunshot in the head. I think what we really need to do is work on Ian Goldblum. Oh my god, he's also... Oh my god, Ian, are you like barely alive at this point? God, it's 55%. Wow, we need to get those AI chips, not only for Trashy, but potentially, if his resurrection sickness comes through, for Aiden, to help get him over the whole egg layer thing, for Ian as well, really. I mean, it's mainly for Ian here, to help him get over the dementia and bring him back to the person he used to be. 19,000 dinosaur scale felt. Just take it. Oh, they got 55,000 silver. These are the same guys we always trade with, right? Panther fur we obviously don't want. We'll keep the iron hide. The fox fur we definitely don't want as well. Dinosaur hard skin, get rid of that. We'll keep the iron hide again. Have you got any cool armor potentially we might want to take off your hands? They've got assault helmets. Oh my god, those are the things we want to craft, right? Give me those. Give me those. Have you got any assault gear, or is that it? Let's sort by let's just sort by market value. See the most expensive stuff they sell then. So the bottom of the list should be marksman gear, legendary. That's cool, but not really what we need right now. So it is just going to be the helmets for the time being. Then very, very cool. Let's sell some other stuff to those guys. So what have we got that we're not using anymore? Probably this casual t-shirt that we're not going to use. All these leather shoes. Definitely not going to use those. The pants we'll keep around just in case we need them. I think we can sell probably a lot of this crap, to be honest. Cloth tunic. Obviously, we've never worn tunics. They're not even part of the current setup. Actually, do what I think. We're looking at roughly 23,000 silver coming into the colony, and more importantly, 4 of these assault helmets, which are just insanely good. To say they give 120% armor sharp. The headgear too. They're so good. Now we've got to get the assault armor obviously to go with it, so that we'll look kind of fearsome. How much was that to make again? Oh, was it at the tailor bench? I don't really remember. Yeah, there it is. Assault armor, 3 components, 135 plasteel, 25 uranium. We could churn out some more of that stuff too. That was the stuff we wanted, wasn't it? Yeah, that's that crazy big gear that we made for Aiden. Sure, let's churn out some of those. So we can make this at this forge, or we can make it at the tailor bench too, apparently. Android merchant. Okay, this is another mod that I've been really tempted to go into more recently, just so that we can get some people, some more of the basic jobs dealt with. You know, they're essentially like our hauling bots, cleaning bots, or whatever, but will be a bit more. They're expandable. You know, if we have enough cleaning bots, we could turn them into mining bots. I mean, let's just see what they offer us to start off with. So I'm also trying to set up this grid as well, sort of backup grid here for these turrets. I did want to get this, tap into this geothermal energy, which of course will incorporate into this as well. I put a little redundant backup grid there, just in case an explosive knocks out these cables. We don't want that knocking out our entire, we don't want that knocking out our entire autocannon grid. I'll probably also link it up to the hotel eventually as well, just in case these are knocked out by drop pods or whatever. But this should be kind of effective. But yeah, I'm really interested in to see what these guys have got in store for us. We'll send John in, because even though he does have his weird cow mouth, he is still our best trader. So they've got Bradford, who is an architect. What are these capable of? Are they capable of everything? Simple-minded cannibal. What do you eat? Other robots or humans? I don't really understand that. No, you eat humans, so you're not cannibal then in that case. You're just a liar. James, engineer tier 1. So obviously the higher tier, the androids are probably ones we want to go for. Okay, this one's not bad. He's got high passion in plants. Then we've got Matthew the Exile, who is good at nothing. And then... oh, we can sell them our stuff. I guess they probably do count as a slaver, though, don't they? Because they are technically trading in colonists. This person's tier 2 and also good at... I'm going to buy this one. we'll buy this android. We'll buy your medicine as well if you've got any. Now, yesterday you guys pointed out that there was a muta syringe for a thrombo, which I'm actually really, really gutted I missed, because that sounds like that could have been awesome. But hey, I just missed it completely. I wasn't even looking for it on the list. I didn't even know it existed, to be honest with you. But now I know. I'll keep an eye out for that in the future. We'll take that one. There was another guy with a high passion for plants. Was it James? We could also take that, or we could take the tier 2 android, which works slightly faster. Fuck it, we'll take the tier 2 one instead. Right, welcome aboard. So that's 2 more androids. Now, those, I believe, just work around the clock, don't they? They don't need to eat, and they don't need recreation or anything like that either. Comfort, outdoors, beauty, I don't believe they need recreation, at least. Yeah, they don't need thirst either, because they're androids. I don't entirely remember how they work, but I don't think we need to really do a huge amount of micromanagement with them. Maybe just give them a couple of beds, but that's about it. Or, no, they use, like, android, like, sleeping spots or something slightly different to beds? I'm not sure. Maybe we could just have them sleep on the floor, but I'm pretty sure they need, like, a recharge pod or something like that. The mood never changes, and they don't have a rest bar. So, oh god, they're putting on the... No, androids. Let's talk about this. Right, so, you and you, they're also capable of combat, which is, kind of useful, I guess, because I'm not even going to name them, because these are just androids. I'm just going to call them, like, Android 1, and we'll have Android 2. I don't want to get attached to them. I want these guys to be, you know, just expendable, crappy little robots. It's harder when you name them, right? Android 1 and his friend Android 1. That's nice and confusing. Let's get them wearing... Excuse me. Let's get them wearing people clothes, though, so at least they get those work bonuses. So let's go assign, yeah, whatever. Obviously, trashy is top priority. Android 1, let's turn you over to worker and worker. Thank you very much. And then... Thank you. I think I've done that about 5 times now, if you don't mind. Alright, that should work out pretty well. Now, yeah, their mood is definitely not changing. If you look, their mood bars are identical as well, so I don't think we actually need to manage too much with these guys. They don't have a rest bar either. They do have recreation, though, which is a bit weird for... Maybe that doesn't change? 50%? Food... Their food actually does change. So maybe they just need food in that case. That's so funny. Our androids put on a bowler hat, a jumpsuit, went into the stockpile... They immediately got stoned on smoke leaf and then climbed on this dinosaur, and now they're riding around our base. What the hell have I bought here? What the hell have I bought? You're gonna go visit SpongeBob in prison. That's fine, just trample Trashy. That's okay. I feel like these androids, you get the feeling that they might have ripped us off with this. I don't think they're nearly as... I thought they would just be really, really useful sort of robots that would hang around, but... I mean, this is absolutely a sight to behold, isn't it? I'm starting to think this was a bad idea. We've got one guy, the other guy's riding around as I Triceratops somewhere just around in the field. The other one's fishing. Have we bought androids or have we bought retired dads? What the fuck is going on here? What are they even good at again? I just wanted to make them like plant bots or something like that. I didn't really consider a particular job for them, I'll be honest. This is very, very strange. Thank you all for watching. We're going to leave this one here for today so I can actually do some research on what we need to do with these androids, but they seem to just be living their best life, and honestly, who can blame them? And you know who else is back living his best life? It's our boy Trashy, back once again. Still Resurrection sentence. We're not going to know if he's any use for a couple of days yet, but we are almost finished with our AI chips. So even if Trashy does come back with a little bit of brain damage there, we can blast him straight back to full health by installing one of those to help get him past that. In the meantime, let's give a shout out to the insane top tier level patrons who have made this series and the channel possible in the first place. A big thank you has to go out to Aiden W, Alchemia, Anthony Gaulier, Suna Kirito, Atmosis, Average Gamer 419, Bacon Kitten, Ben Hofflin, Chesty, Croesus, Donald, Doolin of Gondolin, Facuna Vasquez, Ghost Protocol, Gogula, Tariq, Jimbo, Jonah Waters, Justin Wallace, Kaden Carter, Michael Mullen, My Name Isn't Dio, Muskratful, Natbuskus No. 1, Nick Griffin and Pelvis Presley, Rodin, Richard Clark, Scott, Skaz, Smeg Mustaine, Somnus, The Forsaken One, T-Bag Cruz, Tom Sarah 18, Tyler Kendall, Vacuous Backers, Void Prince Kibo, William Green, and Zazzy7011. Thank you guys all for your support at the insane tier levels on Patreon. Thank you for making the channel possible. And a thank you as well has to also go out, of course, to Uwu Daddy, Astro, Adam Person, Andrew Walsh, Andrew Wilson, Anchor, Attila, Austin Taylor, Baldoon, Ben Trope, Bwen Gunn, Betimus Max, Better Valerian, Black Double H, Chris, Corey CA, David Van Diepen, Don, Dunk Hunter 217, Emerald Beam, Exploding Knees, Gaz, Genji Zerka, Gothamo, Grey, Haji Damar, Icarus, Icy the Great, Ida C, Jay Lara, Jacob Wolfie, James Barnes, James Shea, Jason Sushu, Jose, Joran De Vries, Jordan Campbell, Joseph Beard, Justin Plock, Justin Walters, Llewellyn Thomas, Luke Wallace, Mastolp, Monty, Mostly Samson, Nathan Flores, Nathaniel Limburg, Nostrus, Nick, Noah Gallimore, Organized Confusion, Pan Samu, Panthpearl, Payback 137, Peyton Denisar, Russian Oligarch Billionaire, Ryan Hooper, Sagataire, Sam Kears, Shari, Smirtworm, Smooth Octopus, Socrates, Super Nanny 089, The Insane Pickle, The One Ring, Voloncre, Varagon, Voodoo Mumbo, Will Wade, Wilson and Tef, Wolfie, Yorkus, Zach, and Zico 2. thank you guys all for your support as well. I'll see you tomorrow for the return of glorious, glorious Trashy.